Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5's Babylon. I'm Jayhawks. We are growing right now, and we would like to get some research agreements going as well. Looks like our copper's been improved finally. I'd like to get a road going, but I might finish those sheep first. So we did get a workboat. Suppose we'll get that one. And I want to buy that wheat. Work that. Yes, Bessie's got so far 2 turns on the farm. How's Babylon doing? Looking good, going on a university. So I think we're going to leave our, it looks like he's going to build probably somewhere, maybe right there. I'll back up. Don't want him to be pressured and build in a bad spot in case I want to go to war with him later. Oh, some delay there. Alright, there we go. I want to go straight for a university, is the question. And I kind of think I want to get Colosseums first, just to make sure I can keep growing. So, science-wise, probably, let's see, how long is our spy? Surveillance and 1, so I'd kind of like to get to rationalism, to Renaissance. I'm tempted to just go acoustics. I won't be able to steal as good of a tech from the AI, assuming that my spy doesn't get killed. But I think it's important to get rationalism as soon as you can, if you're planning on going, late game science. So the farm's finally done, which is great. I have no culture, but I have 20 gold per turn, so maybe I do buy that copper and send my worker there. You can finish the pasture. I need the archers, probably on the coast. I've got one here, so I guess I'll put one here and then one in the capital. Although barbed camps are prevalent, apparently, in this valley down here. So what to build? There's no more happiness. I suppose we go straight university. We're going to be wanting to get an observatory with this city, so we want it to be ready for the science output. All this jungle is going to help. I don't know if this guy needs to stand here anymore. I think I'll bring him back into the city for the gold per turn. And we have a caravan available. I think we stay with Rio. I don't think it gets better than that. Yeah, it doesn't. So we'll stay with Rio. Go to the capital. I'm still afraid of barbs. So I don't really want to put an archer over here in Borsippa yet. Pedro built Alhambra, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Scout is finally uncovering some fog. Alright, so you're in the capital. You can go for that wheat. You grew here. Any luxuries to trade for? I would pay gold per turn at this point. I want to keep growing as fast as I can. I need to get more of a military, but That is also why we chose the opponents that we did, to make it easier for ourselves to beat Deity. Is they're generally not aggressive, so kind of want to just patrol, but it slows it down. Who grew? Everyone's friendly. Maybe I just leave them there. That uncovers enough. I don't think we can get around, but we're still going to go there. Alright, there's another natural wonder. 3 left. How long? Okay, so that's already gone. I need to get to that sugar. But it's expensive. I've got decent gold per turn. Not great. I need to get roads up and populations to get more gold per turn. I don't think I'm ready to buy open borders from anybody just yet. I'm not that eager to see their lands. Alright, so we want marble and silver. I still don't see any. Lhasa wants gold, but I don't really want to give them any, so next turn, 1 turn on the university, we'll put guys in there immediately. So let's make sure we do that before we forget. And alright, let's keep you guys on happiness for a bit, just to make sure we're okay. Because we went 5 cities instead of 4, which can be trouble for happiness sometimes. But we're going cargo ship. We got to keep growing the capital at all costs. Alright, let's get that farm, I believe, improved. Pasture's done. Darius declares war on Byblos. Really? Alright. Well, I'm not going to do anything about it. Alright, let's get a road started finally. So, nothing to see over there without buying borders that I don't want to buy yet. I'd like to get some more faith going for when the religion swaps back and forth in between these cities. I don't know if anything can be bought. No. But there was his religion there earlier. And that had pagodas, so it'd be nice to get those. He's got caravans going to me, at least one. So we steal guilds. Looks like we're on track for acoustics. So like if we had researched guilds, we likely could have stolen chivalry, but I just wanted to make sure that we're in Renaissance. So we're gonna steal some weaker techs, but it looks like he's stealing pretty quick at 11 per turn. Or at 1 every 11 turns. Alright, let's get the roads started. So I've finished a copper. Morocco, Darius, and who else wanted? Okay, so he discovered our spy.
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας.
Looks like Morocco is going to win for the copper at this point.
تحياتي.
Yeah, because no one has any spare. So Morocco it is.
تحياتي.
Maybe we can get...
زيد.
Alright, that's fine. 210 and 3. It looks good enough. Oh no! That's so bad that we're gonna buy a composite bowman, I think. That's what happens when you don't have military. Well, I mean, the worker is pretty much gone, right? Yeah, like there's really no way that worker doesn't get captured. Okay. So what to do about this situation? The road being done would be very nice right now. But I kind of think I need to buy a composite here. Or even a pikeman, because I don't have any melee. Because they're just going to keep pillaging all the trade routes coming through here and spawning a new barbarian every turn until I do. So maybe we buy a spearman, a pikeman. Yeah, do that. It's expensive, but our gold should get good at some point in this game. Alright, you can do a road. You're still scared, so why don't you just go hide somewhere? Granary's done. I do want to get on the library. Oh yeah, this city doesn't have aqueduct or monument, so that's going to make it a lot harder to cultivate. Maybe I send a cargo ship with food to this city from the capital, or it's going to fall really far behind. Although we're currently out of happiness. Alright, so the barb camp's dead. I didn't want it to keep pillaging trade routes and continuously spawning a new barb each turn, so we'll upgrade this guy just so we're prepared for something like that again. Nope. And we're going to leave our spy there, by the way. We're going to risk it. So this is still going to go to the capital. You were going to work on a road, I think. I wonder if a road this way would be good. Instead of, nah, you kind of want to stay on the coast, huh? Leave it just curl around there and come down here. And then spread out to these two. That's probably the best way. And just leave this as a no road zone. Yeah, alright, so we'll do a road there. And we'll pull our pikemen back, finish that farm. So yeah, I'm thinking about actually sending food to Borsippa, but the problem is it doesn't have any production. And we just spent a whole lot of gold on that pikeman to make sure he didn't pillage our trade route. Like, I care less about his being pillaged, but more about mine. So, anyway, cargo ship is done. Probably need some happiness. How long on a scientist? Writer in 1, scientist in 10. We need another amphitheater at some point. So we got a lot of buildings we got to build. And we're currently out of happiness. With no luxuries. I mean, there are still happiness buildings being built, but maybe I go to a city-state for more gold, if I can't even grow right now, anyways. What is the best naval? Durkar, Galzu to Rio? Okay. Alright, we'll do that, because it looks like we are out of happiness. Gotta find some more. Pedro built Notre Dame. Well, there's happiness for you. So maybe we actually go to war with Pedro, because the Notre Dame is really, really strong.
But there is nothing.
Yeah, that's really strong. 11 per turn right now. That gets me to 44 per turn. There's a good increase. Alright, do we stay up here? I mean, we do need workshops. So we'll probably get metal casting, and then I wouldn't mind another trade route, so maybe compass, before we go for like scientific theory. Wonder what, yeah, I'd like to try and finish these two techs before we can steal something, because then that would open up, you know, this line, and possibly something over here, like, well, actually nothing over here, so just everything in this line. So anyway, next turn. Yeah, we don't want anything to do with diplomacy right now. We are in no position to threaten anyone. Farm's done here. Probably need to get him on roads. So that road's done. The question is, do I stop city growth anywhere to stay in happiness because of rationalism? And I kind of think the answer is yes, just because I don't really see any happiness coming besides the buildings. Let's check the city-state quests. Yeah, it's maritime, mercantile, Singapore. Porcelain and furs, I don't have either, so it'd be very nice to get allied with them. They want a great general. That might be a little difficult. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe we go to war with Brazil over the Notre Dame. We could. What else does he have? Oh my. That is quite the assortment of goodies. Great Library, Colossus, Notre Dame, Alhambra, Terracotta, and Parthenon. We would definitely take a hit diplomatically. So we kind of need to get research agreements going.
تحياتي. كمل.
So actually we both need gold, don't we? So he can make a research agreement with us.
يوم تبلغ.
I don't think I have any other friendships. Oh wait, yeah I do. I have a bunch of them.
Who's dias?
Required funds are 375. So I need to get more gold, and then I can get research agreements. So I need to save my gold. Well, I'm not growing next turn anyway, so I'm not going to declare on anybody, even if it benefits me diplomatically with you. Alright, this scout's really not doing anything at this point. We need to get that trade back with Maria.
Who's dias?
You need to work on a road. Hopefully he's not trying to go to war with us. I do need that tile though. And he's expanding his borders really quickly with all those wonders. So that farm is done. Probably need to either improve some mines or get some roads going. We might be able to just maintain with happiness as we get like 2 every other turn or something for the next 3 or 4 turns. Oh yeah, I just walked through a barb camp. Alright, so that road's done. Do I stay on the hill? Yeah, let's do that. And you can come work on the road as well. So can you. So let's get the roads set up. It's pretty important to do that. So the university is done here. I do want some faith I need to get some faith going, but I also need to get a market going. This guy has a little bit of gold. And I need an amphitheater. I need a lot of stuff, actually. I also want to work that university, considering how quickly Babylon gets scientists. So yeah, I'm still at 0 happiness, but we're going to get 2, and then 2, and then 2. So I think we can keep growing. Okay, so look, now can we buy... Ah, it's 450 now. Dang. Otherwise we could have bought it next turn. So that's right, we're in Renaissance. So 1 turn for rationalism.
بكل ربيع في قلم ثنا شوي لخ بقرب.
I'm going to double check that I have an extra. Alright, we'll keep trading.
هلاخ مر.
So, we are able to get rationalism. I suppose we go for compass, because that's the cheapest of the ones that we can possibly steal next turn. The Colosseum is done. I think we go university before workshop. There's a lot of things that our cities need right now. And we also still don't have a military. So he's growing kinda bad, actually. That's alright. Oh yeah, I moved an extra turn. Or, gave it an extra move command the previous turn. So the spy was successful. We'll take machinery because it's the most expensive. Yeah. So, we do want a workshop in the capital. I don't know if we'd be able to build the Sistine Chapel. It'd be nice. I just don't think it's going to be possible. 28 turns is a long time. We need a workshop and a market. And workboats. Let's get the workshop though. Get some production modification going. Alright, let's connect this city first. And yeah, I'm not going to worry about... No. Saving a little bit of gold per turn on connecting them. We have enough workers where we can finish it fast enough. Yeah, I think we come on this road. So Colosseum's done here. The city also needs a lot, but they gotta go university. Could certainly use hills. Alright, can we get a
يوم تبلغ.
research agreement with anybody?
Os dias.
Olá? Por
Yep.
favor,
We can.
prossiga. Claro.
I should have paid him for it. Oh. Okay. So I'll give him a loan. What does he need? So I probably need to give him 2. Maybe he'll give me 80.
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio?
Alright. But
Wow.
now I don't have enough. So maybe that was stupid.
Estou ouvindo.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. Don't do that.
Deveremos prosperar.
Hopefully he holds on to the gold instead of spending it, but we have to wait 2 turns to find out, don't we? So, anyway, that was a bad idea.
Olá,
Now we need 5 more.
continue.
Well, it looks like he's going to hold on to it, so I guess we just gave him a good loan. Library, probably. And we have another academy. Suppose I'll just put it right there. Keep that caravan going to Persepolis. I don't think there's really anybody else that I would want. Oh. Well, Malacca I want a trade route to. Can I get one with Malacca? No, but I can from Galzu. So I'll do that. Cod is growing into the production. So is Babylon. But I do need to work the newfound academy. So compass is done. Do I go for astronomy? I think I do. So there's really nothing else to explore until I get open borders. I'm just going to put him on alert. We are going to Malacca with this one. And what's our spy at? 13. Well, we research quickly now, that's good. I think we go astronomy. And get the observatory down in these 2 cities as quickly as possible. It's really expensive building. I'd like to. No, I don't want to give you orders. I'd like to buy it, but
Ήκουσα σε πρέποντα τες αλωτρίας ομιλίας. Με δείξας.
oh yeah, I forgot to get my research agreement with Pedro. Maybe I don't want it with Pedro. Look at those Brazilwood camps. That is a really tempting target militarily. I don't know. I would need a lot more units. There are just some basics that need to be done, like roads, before I can even think about that. So I guess I'll just keep growing and getting some buildings in my cities. Yep, I do want to work with you and Venice. So
Deveremos prosperar através do comércio.
that's what I wanted to do. And Rio. Workshop. So we have Zoroastrianism in 3 cities. We just need a little more faith. And we've only got 1 per turn. So we do need to get some shrines down. I'm not a proponent of early faith, but faith in general is not bad at all. I love having religion spread to my city. I just don't think you should go for it yourself. Anyway, I'm going to make a cut here. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, and I'll see you next time.